Hello, welcome to Gardening and Stuff with Ross and Tanya. And
Evening,
there she is.
evening.
So it's our third podcast then, Tanya.
Yeah,
Good, all right so far?
yeah, I'm liking it. Hope everyone else
Yeah,
is liking it.
not that much, but maybe they will eventually. But I have got some, not a major topic today.
Oh yes.
But I do need to get onto more topics. So I do want to go on to eventually, in the next coming ones, to organic gardening, because I think that's a big one and we should talk about that.
Interesting.
Which will involve the allotment, but today's is going to involve the allotment because something crazy happened down the allotment.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I had like loads of phone calls at work yesterday,
Yep.
and I was like, who's this? Who's this? Oh, and actually, as background, then I should say I'm the council rep for the allotment, which
Yes.
you know that, Han.
I know. Yes.
Um, and so everyone has my number for anything that goes wrong. And so there's like loads of vandalism down there. And like,
Oh.
which is annoying. We've got padlocks on the gates. People never lock them. But so they had like sheds broken into. We don't have massive sheds, just like little ones. Little broken
Yeah.
into, stuff thrown everywhere. But the crazy thing out of it was that there was a hand grenade left behind.
Just your everyday kind of tool, you know.
Yeah, a little old tiny Dorchester.
Little old Dutch.
In the
Just
most
storing a hand
beautiful allotment.
grenade in their allotments, you know. Everyday
Yeah.
kind of find.
And yeah, so vandals left a hand grenade, which is basically a terrorist attack, really, isn't it?
Well, yes, I'm not sure what qualifies as a terrorist attack, but that's quite high up in the serious category.
So yeah, so I had this phone call, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's a hand grenade down." I was like, "Sorry, what?" And I thought, "Oh, I'll try and go there after work. Let's try and go down there." And the allotment is on a little river, isn't it?
Yes,
Beautiful little walk, which if you
really beautiful
follow,
area, actually.
yeah. And basically, the path leads from my house to Tanya's house,
Yeah.
and the allotment's in the middle. Not how we met.
No, we meet halfway, but like he's always wanted that space because it has beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, I couldn't get along the river. All cordoned off with police and loads of police down there.
Oh, Lord.
And they were waiting for the bomb squad.
Who'd have
Which,
thought it?
do you know what? It didn't even make it into the paper.
Yeah, do you know what? I wanted to research it and I could not find nothing. I
No, why is that?
I thought I'd have a look on the old social media to see if it came up on any Dorchester Facebook pages or nothing.
No, nothing.
I thought they'd be a bit more goss.
Yeah, I don't even know the outcome. I guess they just set it off.
Well, it depends on if it's obviously a historical one or if it's just your normal everyday hand grenade.
No, it's like a normal one. It wasn't a historical one.
Oh,
It
right.
was brand new. Well, I don't know about brand new, but it was a new, not
Oh,
like left around from the war. It was
no.
left from these new vandals.
Is I take it your allotment's open today.
I hadn't managed to get down there because I got back from work late and it was dark. And I thought, not go down there because it's like a massive hole in the ground or something.
Yeah. Have has anyone else sent you pictures of what the allotment's like?
No,
Oh.
but as the rep, then I thought I better call the council. Mainly, I called them because I thought maybe I'll get more goss.
Yeah.
But the lady there, I won't name names, I got on very well with, and she said, "Oh yes, I heard about the vandalism. There was an email from someone. I've just been doing a really big job," she said. So I was like, okay. So you read the email then? She's like, yeah, I read it. It's about a hand grenade and something. And I was like, yeah, hand grenade. She's like, what, just like a pretend one? I was like, no, it was a real hand grenade. The police were down there. We had to wait for the bomb squad. She's like, oh, I better contact my line manager then.
That's mad.
It's like 24 hours later.
That's crazy.
And even though someone sent her an email, she didn't believe it.
Well, yeah, because that doesn't happen in our little village.
No, it doesn't. It's
We
not a
were
village.
already like, well, it is a town, village,
Small town.
small town. Sorry. Um, yeah, that doesn't happen. We were already like blown away with a film set kind of placed in our prison,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
and then,
Tell everyone about that.
well, we have so down the road from me, about a 2 minute walk, there is Dorchester's known for its historical prison. I can't remember when it was closed, but it was quite recently closed. And I don't know how it came about. It just all of a sudden happened. Just loads of film trailers, and you could see on the vans it said movie makers, and then everyone was like, "Oh, what's happening?" And then they put traffic lights down that road, so it was so busy. And then it turned up out in the field. There was more like movie trailer stuff, and yeah, there was rumors around going around that it was Enola Holmes 2.
Yeah,
But
it wasn't though, was it, in the end?
no, it turns out it's going to be a part of the filming scene from the new Wonka film in March next year.
With oh my god, my favorite boy actor,
Yeah,
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy. Yeah, um,
Is that how you say his name?
yeah, Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Yeah.
Shamamalabalam.
How mean.
What?
But
Just Timothy
anyway, yeah,
Shamamalabalam.
that doesn't ever happen in Dorchester. Like world famous actors and actresses like Olivia Colman, Rowan Atkinson, this oh well, I can't remember his name. It's an American actor, actress, an actor, Matt Lucas. Yeah, it's going to be big.
Yeah, we're totally getting put on the map now. That and
Yeah,
hand
right.
grenades and terrorist attacks.
Yeah, and now hand grenades. What is
Yeah.
happening to Dorchester?
Where do you think they even got a hand grenade from?
Well, that's what blows my mind partly because
Poundland?
it's not like you can just go out and just buy a hand grenade.
They're like, oh, I need to go to the range.
Don't know, unless they kind of stole it from someone in the military. I'm not sure. Or
Where I have no idea where you'd get one from in
no,
Dorchester.
no. That's why I was like, hand grenade?
Actually, hang on. Even in the UK, where can you actually get a hand grenade if you're not in the military?
The only ever time I've seen a hand grenade is on Worms, the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good game.
Where they launch grenades, that's it.
Oh my god, I'm going to download that in a minute.
And the little voices are like,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
good,
mad
that game.
though. Like, who'd have thought it? And I'm surprised. I've been telling a couple of my clients today, and they have no idea. So it's obviously been quite contained.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Dorchester movie set and terrorist attack location in an allotment.
I reckon it's someone I used to work with.
Not well, I know you know everyone, but
No,
it
you
might not
know,
be.
I'm not going to say names because,
Well, no, you
you
can't
know, you
because
know
you
who I
don't
used to
know.
work with, who I used to say I found it hard to work with, where I work
Yes,
now,
yes.
who is no longer there now.
What you think he's gunning for you?
Well, he always said he was going to steal my compost bin.
That's hardly a hand
And
grenade.
then I think he's just upgraded to hand grenade.
Um, I think you're a drama queen.
But he also said after he lost his job,
Yeah,
although he was sort of he was leaving anyway, so he didn't like lose his job like that, but he did lose his job. He said
yeah.
he's going to like put a firework at where I work.
But that's not happened.
No, but
No.
instead he's got a hand grenade and gone down to the allotment.
Stop. You're just talking shit.
Well, that's what I reckon has happened. He's the
Nothing
only
goes
person I know that might have a hang on it.
is it? Oh,
No,
this is at my allotment, even though you don't own it. They're coming for
no.
me.
To be fair, it would have been on my allotment and it would have been exploded.
Yeah, right. They would have come
My
for
actual
your
plot.
little patch.
Yeah, I do need to check my plot. It's okay, but I think it is.
Well, hopefully you put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, yeah, it should be fine. Should I put a photo up of my allotment when I do the Instagram later?
Yeah, that would be nice. And
Oh yeah,
then,
reminder, our Instagram, Ross and Tanya.
yes,
Very easy to find.
yeah, really easy. Ross is the normal Ross, and Tanya with Y.
And with an A-N-D.
Yeah, might as well just get that in there too.
Not the, what's the squirrely one called? Afasan, is it?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. No, I think I just made up a word.
I got a D in my GCSE English.
Oh, GCSEs are like 20 years ago, so no idea. They're not even the same anymore, are they?
No.
I see some of your clients liked our Instagram today.
Yes, I think it's probably popping up in the someone you may know section.
Oh, actually, they're just seeing it thinking, oh, Ross and Tanya.
Yeah, they'd probably be like, "Hey up, what's this?"
Or I thought, oh, she cut their hair today.
Well, half my clients know about you anyway from being at the salon, and then the others just know about you because I'm always off to the pub and you're the person I go to the pub with
We do go to the pub regular.
every Saturday religiously, unless things
Mm-hmm.
happen, occur,
I think we missed
plans.
like 2 in 4 years.
No, well, yeah, there's times where we've been a bit poorly. Obviously, lockdowns happened as well, so that's kind of
Yeah,
cancelled a
sometimes
big
they
chunk of it.
completely shut down.
Yeah, yeah. So that's been a yeah, that wasn't meant to be, but we've restarted it again.
Even when they were just outside, we were there like under a canopy.
In the
It was
rain.
raining and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I took my blankets and my hot water bottle.
yeah. Oh God, tell them about the time that your Asda shop burnt down.
No.
Yeah, because it's brilliant, that one.
Oh, such a long story.
It's not that long. We've got age left anyway.
Oh, well, you always have
I'll
to
tell a
advise
story.
me.
This isn't very gardening and stuff, but
Yeah, it's nothing related to it at all.
it's a brilliant story
Okay,
because no
so
one else ever had this
story
happen.
is, me, yourself, and a few pals of ours came and joined us.
Hmm.
Um, their phone wasn't working, signal wise, so I let them use my phone to order food to the pub because you're allowed to do that with our pub because it doesn't serve food. Um,
They're really good like that.
they're really good like that, and
Shout out to Nigel and Convivial Rabbit.
so I let them borrow my phone, and then within half an hour, I had a phone call saying that they didn't have some of the ingredients to put towards their order, so I had to swap them over. Lovely lady. And it was on a mobile number I didn't recognize. So I thought, yeah, that was them. And then I had another phone call within like 5 minutes of a lady saying, "Oh, I'm outside," and I said, "Oh, but they went to my house address, which is only up the road, instead of the pub." So I was like, "Oh, I should have changed the address, even though I thought I did, but maybe I didn't." Um, so I said, "Oh, do you mind coming to the convivial pub? Because that's where I am at the moment." And they said, "Yeah, no, that's fine, no problem." And also, that was a phone call that I didn't recognise, number, sorry, that I didn't recognise. So I thought, sweet, they'll be here in about 10 minutes. So I thought, oh, I'll walk up the alleyway to the road. And when I got there, I had a lady shout my name, and she said, "Is that Tanya?" And I said, "Yes." And then she's like, "Okay, great." And then she opens up her Asda van to get my food shop out. And I was like, "Oh, shit in Jesus fucking Christ." And I got redirected to my food shop. And I completely forgot it was coming. And I was forgot the time as well. Like, oh, because we were having such a great time, I lost all track of time and realized, like, shit, it's in that time bracket. And one of the girls who I spoke to, I thought was the same girl on the same number, was actually two different phone calls and two different girls. So I had to rush back to the table to get my bag that I carried my hot water bottle and my blankets in. I said, "Oh, guys, it's not your food. It's actually my food shop. Be right back. I need to go bag it all up." And then, yeah, their food came at the same time. But luckily, one of my friends came and helped me bag all my shit up. I had so many things ordered. My whole week's shop came with like towels and like air fresheners and just things that like household things like a vase.
I just
Stupid
love that
things.
they actually deliver to a pub.
Yeah, like the girl didn't even seem phased. She understood that it was a bit of a mix up. I thought she was.
They must just do it
I
all the
thought they were
time, just
delivering,
deliver
but
food
of
to pubs.
course it was Alistair. And then they wanted to kind of deliver it right down to the pub door. I was like, no, 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 no. Let's go back up to the street. I don't need anyone to see me bag my food shop. I'm not that much of a diva. And then I just have to walk it back up the road, but I have to walk uphill. Oh, it was just a shitty nightmare. I had to just
Oh,
go home,
funny.
dump all my food shop down, come back to the pub, and then yeah, just oh gosh, I was very hot.
And Nikki, the landlady, was like, "I've never seen that before."
Yeah, you've never had anyone have their food shop go to the pub.
She was
And
like, "Each to their own."
note to self: check your numbers and check the people you call or phone who phone you are not the same person and they have names. Like check their names. It was a big old blunder, and I will never live it down. It was a complete mistake. Everyone
It was
would
funny.
understand the situation and would be like, "Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, I get that."
See, that's a long story, but it's a totally worth it.
Tell them about the time you got your food shot delivered to the pub. I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Oh, it's a good story. It's a good one.
It's fucking awful and it's so embarrassing, but can't ever live it down because I'm with someone who never forgets.
Okay, I promise you, I'll never bring it up ever again.
No, you will.
No, I don't need to now because I just be like, "Hey, listen to my podcast."
Well, yeah, because it's on here now, so you can just get the podcast up.
No, it's here forever. It's
No.
online, immortalized.
Oh
I'll play this at your funeral.
my god.
If I live longer than you.
Which is impossible.
Do you think so? I'm in well good health.
With the amount of vitamins you take, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
It's about 10 a day.
Yeah. This should get me to do an advert. Wearefeel.com, by the way.
We
Brilliant.
are fuel, yeah.
That's not an actual advert. I'm not paid to say that. I just really enjoy the vitamins. Yeah, well, I think maybe next time we'll try and do a bit more gardening, though.
Yes,
Rather than
well, you
terrorist
just needed
attacks.
to get the goss out there.
Just
That
had
would
to
have
get that
gone
out
to
there. I
the whole
think
porch.
everyone needs to know that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to preempt the next one, and we're going to do some organic gardening, actual proper, decent gardening info. And I'm going to have my mind awake, and I'll know lots of things at that point.
Well, you'll be educating me as well because I haven't got a
I
garden, so
will
the
be.
gardening world is still new to me also. So,
I'm going to give you some homework, Tanya, actually.
oh, I don't want homework. I haven't done
No, you're
homework
not
in
going to do it
years.
anyway, but maybe you will. To look into house plants and organic gardening because that's something that not many people know about as well. But I'll teach you. I will teach you next
Okay,
time.
like,
We're going
I'm
to
not
everything
gonna lie,
organic.
homework sucks. I know you have to do it, kids, but I'm a grown up now.
Okay,
I don't want to
homework.
do it.
I'll do the teaching, and yeah, and that's going to link into loads of actual factual gardening things and not just terrorist attacks at the allotment.
It wasn't a terrorist attack.
It might have been.
We don't know.
It's probably ISIS.
I don't think so.
They've obviously found where I am.
No, the aliens will find who you are because you are not human.
Yeah. That's gonna be all the comments we're gonna get in it. Like,
Come beam
I
him
really
up
like
quick
Tanya,
because
but
he's
Ross is
talking
weird.
shit again.
Why is Ross so weird? We're like, please don't comment.
Yeah, it was rhetorical.
Why aren't I beloved?
I can answer that one.
Yeah, never will I do a poll of like, who do you like better, Ross or Tanya? Because I know I'll lose.
No, don't say that because that will happen, and it won't be me that will win. It will be you.
Well, that'd be brilliant if that did happen.
Anyway, we don't need to do a poll because we're both fucking great. So shut the fuck up.
We are grey, yeah. We're 50-50 grey.
Yeah,
And together,
it's not a
we're
competition.
100% grey.
It's not a competition.
No, you
We both
complete me
excel at
anyway.
life. Yeah, we
You
are.
complete me.
You complete me.
Let's say goodbye then. If we get too long again.
Good evening, everyone. Have a lovely week, and Ross will help teach us about organic gardening.
Next time. See you soon. Bye.
Au
You say bye.
revoir.